Okay, long time no see. The reason why long time no see is because I just want to put it very bluntly lah, is that I don't want to do video for the sake of content. I want to do good content. So if there's really nothing for me to do, or I feel that there's nothing interesting or nothing that is worth doing, I won't do lah. So I try not to talk cock for no reason. Okay, so today I want to talk about this important thing. And today's video, right, I suspect that it's going to be a little bit long lah, and I suspect that this video will be a little bit confusing, a little bit contradicting. Okay, so I will try my best to explain to you as clear as I can. However, my recommendation is please finish the whole video, watch properly, listen. Don't only watch the front, never watch the back, never watch the front, and then end up you say you don't understand, or you put in the comment what this, what that lah. I tell you, if you watch the whole thing carefully, you will definitely understand. Okay, I try my very, very best. Okay, so you will think that I put like property meltdown. Okay, yes lah, correct. It's a little bit exaggerating, a little bit tuakang, you know. But you know, this is YouTube, right? We want to have very good headline lah, so you can say that it's a clickbait. If you think it's a clickbait, then don't watch lah. Don't watch, okay? So anyway, okay. So today, this topic, I'm going to share with you what is happening in the market today, and I think it's time to share this because we are reaching the point where many things will change in the next few months. Why do I say that many things will change in the next few months? Is that this year is really the travel year. It's really the holiday year. If you don't believe, right, I can tell you during the COVID period in 2019 to 2022, I also forget already. I think it's there lah, the 2021, the market was crazy. Even in December, there is people that sell and buy house consistently, and there's still a very high transaction volume. But from last year, right, the volume has already normalized by little bit. Why do I say little bit? Because actually, if you look at it, right, last year people still wear masks. Last year, some people still don't dare to travel because they feel that the COVID just ended lah, not safe lah, and whatsoever. But this year, okay, if you don't have any important thing in November, December, you confirm traveling. And one very big reason why people are traveling today is because people already forget about COVID. You know, how many people wear masks today? Very, very little. And one thing is that Singapore currency, our SGD, is very strong today. Yen has hit 110. Aussie has hit $1.14. Ringgit has hit $3.50. Anyway, I also don't think a lot of Singaporeans go Malaysia start to use cheap lah. Maybe the older people lah. Okay, I think everybody respect, even though they feel that yes, the Singapore currency is very strong. Singaporeans don't really go to places say cheap and then keep saying hey, cheap. You know, I think there is different group of people lah. Of course, I wouldn't say that don't have this kind of people, but I feel that overall I see lah that it's definitely this kind of people, but very little lah. So it really doesn't represent Singaporeans. Okay, so we don't want to talk about this controversy topic. Okay, we go back to our property. Okay, so this November, December is holiday period. School holiday is going to start. Actually, exam period already ended. So if you realize, right, if today you are a seller, you will be very surprised because 80% of the seller, I think this week their viewing rates will be at the lowest. Some even zero viewing. Is it normal? It is normal. So I'm going to share with you what is happening, but I won't be able to share with you what are the strategy and solutions. So today, if you are a seller and you are experiencing some problems and you realize that nobody can explain to you correctly, please feel free to call me. Okay. Okay. Advertisement time ended. So we have to really understand and expect and be mentally prepared that the market will slow down in November, December, come back a little bit faster in January for maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Then around 20th Jan or mid-Jan, the market will slow down again because Chinese New Year is February 9, I think. Then Chinese New Year will definitely slow down for about 1 to 2 weeks. So the market will only be back end February. Yes, it's a very long time. So if today you are a seller in the market, you will realize that you either have no viewing or very little viewing. If you are a seller in the market today and you have a lot of viewing, you may think that, oh, you got a lot of viewing, means you really hot already lah, sure can sell very high price. I tell you, after a few weeks or after 1 month, you realize that, why you got so many viewing, you still cannot sell? Why you got so many viewing, but you go to the past transaction, you realize your condo also nobody sell. You go to the HDB, you realize also nobody transact. So where all these buyer go? Okay, basically I can tell you there is a lot of buyer still in the market, but they are not ready. Okay, the market is in a very confusing and contradicting stage now. I try my best to explain to you. This is why at the start of the video, I already tell you already, you must listen and watch carefully. Before I continue, please hit the like button, okay? Because I'm going to use a lot of effort to explain this, and I have been trying to internalize and try my best to ask myself how to say this in the most easy way for you to understand. So the effort I put in, right? Can you please hit the like button now? Okay, so let's go back to why you got a lot of viewing but you cannot sell. The reason is because the supply in the market is very low now. There is not a lot of units for sale. When there's not a lot of units for sale, you are the one out of maybe 3 units for sale, 2 units for sale, or you are the only one. So people take you like a show flat. Whether the buyer willing to pay or not, but they don't have other choices, they will come and view your unit. And when they view your unit, they also wouldn't buy your unit. You understand? Because they are not ready. Why are they not ready? Because they are all standing on the fence. They are thinking, should I buy now? Should I buy now or should I wait? Should I wait for the price to drop? Is it worth it to pay now? You know, so it boils back down to the kind of marketing strategy that you are doing and what is the price that you want to sell. Do you want people to take you as a stepping stone, as a show flat? Or are you seriously selling? Agents that bring the buyer to you means the buyer agent. Actually, in today's market, they don't care if the buyer is qualified or not. They don't care if the buyer will buy or not, or ready to buy. Why? Because first, they don't know how to qualify the buyer. Number 2, they got no more business. They got no more buyer. If they don't serve this buyer, they got 0 buyer. So they will still serve this buyer. They take it as a chance. So even in the market today, right, you realize in some condos there is no more dummy advertisement. There is no more what we call fake advertisement. Why? Because even agents don't want to fish for buyer anymore. Because when they fish for buyer, right, agent put fake advertisement, you call them, they take your number, they try to swing you to another unit that you never call or you never arrange. Today they got nothing to swing you, so they will remove the dummy advertisement. So in some condos, you realize there is no more dummy advertisement. Why? Because there's no more seller. They put advertisement, also cannot swing you. They also don't know where to swing you. So the market is in a very, what do you say? Meltdown. Okay, no lah. Meltdown is what is just the title of the video. Okay, but is it considered meltdown? I don't know. But it's very confusing. And while the supply is low, right? Please understand the demand is equally low. So everything is shrinking, everything is getting lesser and lesser. There is lesser people selling, there's also lesser and lesser people buying. And many people are waiting. Why? This is a mindset issue. I dare to say that 80% of the people internally and truthfully don't think the property market will be on the upside in 2024. 80% of the people believe that the property market will go down or will normalize or Definitely not good one lah. Definitely not good one for 2024. So even the buyers, they are in this mindset today. So when they go and view, they view for the sake of viewing because they got time. They just want to see for fun. Will they take action to buy? Are they really in need of a house? Are they really seriously need to buy now, or they can buy later? These are some of the biggest issue in the market today. So if you are getting a lot of viewing, after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you realize you're not selling, this is the reason why, and it's already happening. So it doesn't, the market price also cannot drop like, oh, because supply drop, demand drop, then market price drop. No, not true. Because today supply is all-time low, demand drop, but the proportion of supply to demand means supply is still lesser than demand. When supply continue to be lesser than demand, overall, okay, the proportion is still there. It's just that the number of supply and the number of demand has shrunk. But the supply is still lower than demand. That is where there will be a price resistance. But because of that, a lot of buyers, they are also not willing to pay because they are not ready. And the ready ones has already buy. Or in this period, if you are ready, you are more ready for your holiday than your house. Okay? So this period of time is more like a reset or more like a recovery period for the market. It's like the market is sick and the market need to rest. So this period of time is where the market will rest. The real answer to the market will only happen in March. Okay? So in March, April next year, we'll really see the answer to the market. I dare to say that we may lah, I believe in the resale not in the new launch and also why I say resale only is because a lot of private property statistics, they don't differentiate resale only, they put resale and new launch together. But if you really look at resale only, I dare to say for the next few months we may hit the lowest transaction volume, whether is it HDB or private, the lowest transaction volume in the last 50 months or the last 60 months, which is about 4 over years. So this is something that is going to bomb you later. The news article will definitely report this. The last quarter statistics will not be good. Okay. The only thing that may push up the last quarter statistics is that Jaden sell at a higher price lah, then the statistics go up. I don't know. This is what I think, because the statistics include new launch, and this last quarter we have launched like Jaden lah, I think Wharton House lah, all these more expensive new launch. So it may pull up the overall private property index. But if you look at the resale index, just the resale index, I don't believe that the resale index will go up in transaction for the last quarter of this year. So many things are going to happen. I just want to give you a warning first. I also want you to understand what is the market at, because I feel that a lot of sellers, if you need to sell today or you are in a hurry to sell because of some of the reasons or personal reasons, you may be a little bit stressed because you realize there's no more viewing. I have a few sellers like this. I know a few customers like this. So I think as an agent today, I became more like a counselor. I need to explain what is going to happen, mentally prepare my customer, let them feel a little bit more secure. Because actually in these few months, even if you're going to drop the price, it really does not help as much. Okay, we're talking about customers that already pricing their units correctly. They may feel very stressed and they may drop their price. Sometimes dropping price is not the correct solution out. So we need to analyze. The only people that is serious in selling that should drop price is when you today are pricing your property at the wrong market price. So I'm not going to go into all this strategy lah, because these are very personal to the property itself. So if you really need help on this, then you need to engage me lah. I very hard to explain this in such a general video, but I just want to give the overall picture what is happening and what are some of the things that you should know and should be mentally prepared. As a buyer today, if you are very serious in the market or you are ready to buy and you really can buy now and you are not interested to wait, good for you, because you go into the market, you will see some very serious sellers around. However, you don't have much choices. You must be ready that you don't have much choices to choose from. If today you are not ready, you can wait. Don't enter the property market because it doesn't make sense. You will still not buy. So this is a very truthful warning that I hope the buyers can understand, because I know a lot of buyers, they are still interested to buy, but they can wait. So I get a lot of this inquiry day to day about people telling me, Aaron, is it the time to buy? Aaron, I'm interested to buy, but I can wait. Aaron, I'm interested to buy, but I'm not in a hurry. Aaron, I'm interested to buy, but I can wait until next year June. Aaron, I'm interested to buy, but I can wait until next year, and I got one more year to wait. You know, all these inquiry, they are all in the same format. The answer that I will give you is, if you are not ready to buy now, you can wait, then don't buy. So this is a very confusing and contradicting period in the property market. This is also the point that will cause the more different kind of properties, their prices to be balanced out, corrected, and stabilized. This is the period where, if you watch my video a few months ago or many months ago, 6 months, I told you that there was this period that is going to be confusing. The seller will fight with the buyer, and then the tenant will fight with the landlord. Then everybody, the one high price, the one thing that can get lower price. Then it's about who give up first to meet the balance point. This is the period now. So that's it for today's video. I have spent very long to talk about this, 17 minutes. And I expected it, because it's not easy to explain what is happening in the market today. It's very confusing. A lot of agents are still not ready for it. I have talked to some of the old bird in the market, and they told me that this is going to be the tough period for agents, because a lot of agents, they are still in the high price market. You know, they don't know how to manage the customer, the seller, the buyer in the down market. In this period of time, and when you don't understand and you cannot explain to your customer what to do next, how to strategize yourself, how to do the correct planning, what to purchase, you will not survive in the market. And I was told in 2007, 2008, this is the period where the property price actually dropped and the market actually dropped, and a lot of agents couldn't turn their brain around to handle the drop, and a lot of them end up losing their job. So I think it's going to be a sad thing. And 2024, definitely, I think 80% of the people watching the video today, if you agree with me, give me a like that you don't think anything good will come out of the market in 2024, correct? The only thing that may come out good is the interest will drop. But will interest drop push the market enough to counter the other external factors that is happening, especially the war and the economy and all the problems with the money market? I think a lot of people that really follow financial stuff will know that 2024 is a tough year. Nobody will think that 2024 will come out to be a very positive year for the property market. And this is one biggest reason why we are going to see a slowdown or a meltdown from November onwards. So that's it. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Leave me your question in the comment. I will try to answer you. And if there is enough question, I will consolidate the question and do into a video, or I will see you live. And thank you those that have come for the seminar. We have actually donated a 4-digit sum to Children's Society. So thank you for making the event happen, my seminar. And that's it. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I see you in the next episode. And bye bye.